So, all I have to say is 2020 is by far going to be one of the most epic years we have ever had. So here it is, guys, the first Bronco breakdown of the new decade. Now, before we get rolling, I just want to give one more thank you to all of the great customers who have kept us alive over the years. Thank you to God for his favor with this business. And thank you to all of the guys that I get to work with every single day that are just as passionate about the Bronco as a lot of you guys. I mean, that is what we do, guys. We do early Ford Broncos, and I can think of a better job. So with that said, this year is going to be a lot of fun. Obviously these past 30 years have been fun, but there's just something about this year. So we're gonna make it count. There's a lot of great stuff coming for the Bronco community and for this business, and we're just glad that all of you guys are a part of it. So with that said, we're gonna kick off right where we left off, guys. So if you didn't notice, we did not do a December Bronco breakdown just because of the holidays. We wanted to break in all of that stuff. But if you follow us on all of our other social medias, you saw us announce the winners of the 2019 Super Stocking Stuffer Sweepstakes, where we gave away a complete suspension and 14 other epic wild horses parts. Now, the winners of that, in case you missed it, were Scott Olson from Colorado, Gil Escobar from California, and Gary Tarpley from Texas. Those were last year's big winners. We do thank everybody for participating. Obviously, that's not the last giveaway. Like I said, we've got big plans for 2020. So stick around, we're gonna be doing more epic giveaways. So next up, let's talk 2020 Bronco, and my gosh, did we have a ton of epic stuff drop during the holidays, such as a lot of us at this point have seen that ugly test mule Bronco. Well, Ford released a promo video of that wheeling in Johnson Valley. Now, again, we all know that it's not the production style, it's just a test. There's a lot of different opinions on that video as far as articulation and the IFS argument and all of that stuff. We'll link that below for you to check out, but it's just Ford, you know, giving us a little bit more to chew on. But, you know, while they did that, and while there have been a ton of other small, you know, little leaks that don't seem very important, we're just gonna skip past all of those and dive right into the most meaty thing that Ford has given us since they started talking about the release of the 2020 Bronco. And that is the actual production style camoed out Bronco. If you haven't seen the pictures already, it's got that boxy look. You could definitely see that outline under the tarp if you put them side by side. Like I said, that is the closest look at the production style of the Bronco that Ford has released, or whoever got the spy pictures. It sounds like everybody has mixed feelings as far as what's going on with the top, but I'm sure that'll all iron out. Anyways, as of now, the big rumor is that Ford will release the Bronco at the Detroit Auto Show. That's according to TFL Now. They say they've got insider information that confirms that we will be seeing the new Bronco sometime in July. And that's 5 months from now or so, 6 months. So whether that's true or not, you can tell that Ford is getting ready to drop the bomb on the automotive industry. Everything being released now is big news. Like I said, it's a lot of those meaty chunks. I think it is safe to say that the Bronco famine is over as far as tidbits of information go. I think we're all just getting too much to even digest at this point. So that's it for the 2020 Bronco. Now, of course, the dearly beloved early Bronco is still causing a buzz in the automotive world. It's still breaking records, and one of those records that just got shattered a couple weeks ago was at the Barrett-Jackson Scottsdale. How do I say that? The Barrett-Jackson in Scottsdale. Ryan Blaney Bronco, if you guys have been following this build, you guys have seen all of the progress. You guys know about its mission and everything it's trying to do for the Alzheimer's Association. And so it hit the block on, what was it, a Saturday or some day in the week. It doesn't really matter because it went to set a record 650 $100,000 raised for the Alzheimer's Association, and the record being shattered there is the highest auctioned Bronco for charity. So great job to the guys at Gateway. It's super cool to be a part of this with all of the other sponsors and everybody that was involved in this. We couldn't have asked for a better outcome. And thank you to Ryan Blaney and Seth at Gateway. Cheers to all you guys for making this happen. And now, last but not least, Wild Horses has started something new. About 2 weeks ago, we started our very own Facebook group. Now, before you go and lose your marbles with excitement, let me explain to you and give you all of the hitters on why you want to join this group. Not only will we be doing exclusive giveaways for our group members, but our tech department, along with the rest of the Bronco community, will be there to answer any questions that you may have. If you haven't checked it out already, we did just do a promo video that kind of highlights the vision that we have for this group. We basically want to build a community, tie the community together, give people a platform to share their stuff, not only with us, but with the rest of the Bronco community, because we want to see what you guys are doing. We want to see the Bronco builds that you guys do, the family memories, the family moments that you guys have. We want to be a part of that, because that's why we're in business. We're about making that happen for you guys. And so join the Facebook group if you haven't already. Check out the promo video that we did. It's a quick minute and 30 seconds. It won't take up too much of your time. We do hope that all of you guys can be a part of this group and this community that we're building, and we hope to see all of your progress and all of the memories that you guys want to share with us. We look forward to checking all of that out. So click the link in the below. Click the link in the below. Click the link below to get added. With that said, we are going to wrap up Bronco news there. There was a lot more that happened as far as the Bronco being in mainstream media and all that, but I don't actually think that you guys are into celebrity this and that. So we're just gonna cut that out of this segment, you know, unless it's someone really cool, you know, like The Rock. Anyways, you guys know what time it is. Let's jump right into new products. So first up, it's a smaller part, but we did just want to make you guys aware of some new window cranks that we have available. Now these are billet. You've seen the billet shorty window cranks before. We've just got a couple new color options for you guys to choose from, just to add that little bit of stylish bling and blang and whatever to your rig. So again, these are about 1 inch shorter than stock, so you're not having to worry about roll bar clearance or anything like that. They look super good. The link is below if you're interested in a set of these. Next up, if you haven't seen the promo video that we just did, let me introduce you to the best accessory control system on the market, ladies and gentlemen, the Trigger wireless control system. Now what's so cool about this switch system? First off, it gets rid of all of the wires that are running up into your dash to those switches, gets rid of all of those. I mean, there's an app, there's Bluetooth, it's super cool. We did a huge explanation on that promo video already, so go ahead and check it out. It's linked up there, it's linked down below. You're definitely gonna wanna watch that if you're interested in these. These just make it a whole lot easier, a whole lot less messy. So if you're interested in a set of these, make sure you check them out. There's a couple different options too. So again, go check out that video if this toot your fancy. Whatever the heck toot your fancy means. Anyways, now the next new product that we have is the new billet kit for your Dana 20. It comes with 4 pieces, including the hardware. You get the main transfer case cover, the front output shaft seal retainer, the front output shaft rear cover, and the cluster shaft cover. Again, this does come with all of the hardware that you need. The cover gasket is included. If you need gaskets for all of the other stuff, you can find that on our website as well. Now you can buy this as a kit or individually, or you can buy it with the Dana 20 rebuild kit that we sell. So that's all up to you guys. A lot of options there just to kind of doll up your Dana 20. So if that's something that you want to do, you want to make it look show ready and perfect down there, the link is below to check these new products out. So that's that. As far as all of the new cool products go, we do have some new brackets for the Explorer 5.0, some different stuff like that. If you want to see all of the new products that we have available here at Wild Horses, go ahead and click the new products link in the description. With all of the new products out of the way, let's talk future Bronco news. And yes, we do have a ton of awesome Bronco events right around the corner. Hitting the rosters first, we have King of the Hammers going down. We're gonna be out there to watch our boy Damon Hopper race the original winner of the first King of the Hammers. It's gonna be super sick. We're wishing the best of luck. We'll be out there. If you guys plan to be out there and you see us, come say what's up. Next up, we have our 6th annual Wild Horses Roundup going down. That's going down here in Lodi, California on April 4th. We're gonna have anywhere from 150 to 300 Broncos, all depending on the weather report. If it's rainy, not as many show up, which we've learned the past couple years, but it's still an awesome event to put on. We love doing it. It's gonna be the same thing as usual. We're gonna have the epic raffles. We're gonna have a ton of Broncos. We're gonna have the food trucks. We're gonna have all of that. So if you guys can make it out, make sure you do. If your Bronco is sitting in pieces, not quite running like mine is, get to work on it. We're giving you guys 3 months to prep, maybe 2 if you're doing math, but get your Bronco prepped for the Wild Horses Roundup because we want to see you guys there. So there's a ton of exclusive deals that day, a lot of giveaways, and it's just an awesome time to spend with the Bronco community. So we hope to see you guys there. Next up, that same week is the Texas Bronco Roundup going down in Mason, Texas, April 1st through the 5th. So that'll be held at Katemsi Rocks Off-Road Park as usual. This event has always been fun. They got awesome wheeling, they got the poker run, they got Sickle Texas barbecue raffle. They've got it all in Texas. Texas does it big. So if you guys are in the neighborhood for that one, maybe you can't make it out to ours, go ahead and hit up Texas. All of the information on that is on our website, which I will link below. After that, Super Celebration is hitting Townsend, Tennessee. Now, this event is known as being one of the biggest Bronco events on the planet. What's cool about this year is it's actually sponsored by Ford Motor Company and Bronco Club of America. And I know that they've got some epic things planned for this event. You definitely don't want to miss this. I don't know what annual event this is as far as numbers go, but it's been going for a while. And it's just grown to be this massive, super fun event. Again, you do not want to miss it because I feel like, you know, with everything going on with Ford, they may just, you know, I know Nashville wants to see that happen, John. You can find the schedule and all sorts of other cool stuff about this event on broncodriver.com, and of course, the link is below. Last and definitely one of my favorites is the Moab Bronco Safari going down in Moab, Utah. Now this event, you guys know how I feel about this. It is just pure epicness. Some of the best views. It is definitely one of my favorite places to wheel. Same structure as all the other events. They got a raffle. They got all the good stuff going on. Obviously epic wheeling. So you don't want to miss it. The dates for that are April 28th through May 2nd, so you can actually hit Super Celebration, then head right out to Moab the week after and make it an epic little road trip. So it's definitely going to be a blast. We can't wait to get out there and do some hardcore wheeling, and this time hopefully the pit bull won't be out of commission, and I do say hopefully, so I'm definitely gonna try to dial that in. But anyways, that's actually it as far as future Bronco news goes, guys. So we're getting through this. So that is it. Everything is covered. I do want you guys to remember that we've only got a few months till the snow melts. The wheeling season is on for 2020. And so let's get to work, guys. Let's get out there in the garage and get something done. I am speaking to myself. Like I said, the pit bull is almost dialed in. I've got a few more things to do. It does run, but there was just some cosmetic stuff that I had to get done to this thing, that I want to get done to this thing, particularly, I cannot talk right now, particularly with the center console, a couple of other different ideas I have on the dial in. Anyways, that's all personal stuff. You guys don't need to know about my Bronco build, right? So yeah, obviously I'm right there with you guys, but let's get it done. Let's have an epic wheeling year, or if you're building, you know, a resto mod or a stalker, let's have some super epic, super scenic road trips, or let's hit up some super cool burger joints, or have some super epic mall crawling sessions. You know, whatever, you know, let's make this year of the Bronco something epic. Let's share some stories, share some memories, make some memories and some stories, and just have a good time with this iconic vehicle. Dang it. Whatever you do with your Bronco, let's just get out and drive them. Let's have an epic year for the Bronco and start this decade off right. Anyways, that is that, guys. With future Bronco news out of the way, you know what time it is. It is time to reveal this decade's first Bronco of the month. Taking the coveted title this month, we have Garrett Rosenthal's 1967 Ford Bronco. This pony is powered by a custom-built 347 stroker. It's sitting on a 5.5-inch suspension lift along with a 2-inch body lift to make flex for the 35-inch Toyo tires. This is one heck of a build. Congrats to Garrett for making a sweet-looking Bronco. And not only that, but congrats on building the January Bronco of the month. And there you have it, folks. Your first 2020 Bronco Breakdown is wrapped up. I hope you guys all had fun watching. I ask that you excuse my voice. I almost lost it. If you can't tell, we are going through a lot of changes right now. But change is good. We are up in our game. We're having a blast out here, making parts for you guys, making products, making all kinds of things, having fun with our own stuff. And so, like I said at the beginning of this video, this year is just gonna be climatic. We cannot wait to see what unfolds. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure that you do, because you're not gonna wanna miss out on all of that. But anyways, with all of that being said, we will see you guys out there on the trail. Peace!